Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a while since I made a video, and welcome to the barn. I haven't made a video since I've been here. Today we're going to be doing the first Wodapalooza qualifier workout. So I'm going to get into the more specific workout details, strategy, scoring, stuff like that in a little bit. Right now, just want to say the YouTube channel is back and try to do maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. Probably focus more on specific workouts rather than like a session or a day. Unless you guys really want to see that, maybe I'll do one of those here and there, but right now probably keep it focused on one workout at a time, like this kind of thing. This qualifier workout's a little bit more interesting, and then we can dive into strategy a little bit more. So this one just got released about 20 minutes ago. We have like 5 days to do 3 workouts this weekend, and then next weekend again we'll have 5 days to do what I'm assuming are going to be another 3 workouts. So we do have plenty of time. I'm just going to get this one knocked out right now since it's 9 minutes. Shouldn't have too much of an impact on the other workouts. Worst case scenario, if it does, we have plenty of time so I can just take the rest of the day off, hit the next ones tomorrow. But the plan is to do maybe 2 today. Right now I'm going to mobilize for these specific movements, get into a go wad, and then we'll talk about the workout a little bit more, and then I'll probably do a more specific warm-up, spike the heart rate, let it come down, stuff like that, and then we'll get started, get into the workout. All right, here we go. So we're going pre-wad. I'm just going to do 10 minutes. Get double unders, hang snatches, hang power snatch, and overhead squat. So we put our movements in. I don't know if you guys can see that. Save, and then we're going to get routine, all the stuff we need. So we get a specific warm-up. Go Wad, if you want to sponsor me, just don't pay attention to the ROM Wad mat over there. But I am doing a Go Wad on it, so that says something. Alright guys, so hopefully you can read this. If not, I'll just put it up on the screen in words. We got a 9-minute AMRAP, starting with 3 hang power snatches, 3 overhead squats, 30 dubs, and the snatches and overhead squats go up by 3 each round. So I know we said we'd talk about strategy, but really to this one, there's not a ton of strategy. It's really just go. It does depend on what kind of level you're at, but I think for most people hoping to qualify for Wodapalooza, at any of the levels, this one really is pretty fast. The first couple rounds are going to be almost like a buy-in. They're just going to be so quick, you're not going to really build up a ton of fatigue. As you get into the later rounds, your shoulders will probably blow up, grip might blow up a little bit. This is a repeat workout, so I've done this a couple times. Like I said, the most recent time I did it at the end of a day after a ton of shoulder stuff. So I think it really emphasize the shoulder fatigue. And then if you guys saw the announcement video, Noah Olson was obviously redoing it. He said finishing the round of 21s was kind of his goal, but he also did say that it was kind of just an arbitrary guess. He didn't really put much thought into it, so he did say he beat that. I'm sure he beat that by more than he was originally thinking. I think finishing the 21s would definitely be a really good score just from the past years, or the past year that this was a qualifier workout. Shout out to Travis, my #1 fan, #1 subscriber. Me and him were also talking. He thinks finishing the round of 21s is going to be a good score. So I think that's going to be kind of what we're aiming for today. Obviously going to base it off how it feels. If I'm fully smoked, just went all out, and don't finish the round of 21s, then if it felt right, it is what it is. I think you really just got to commit to hurting in this one. The bar's light enough, you're always really going to be able to do another rep. Double unders will almost become sort of a break once you get into the later rounds. So yeah, like I said, this one's pretty fast. Not a ton of thinking to be done in this one. You just really have to go. It's 9 minutes. Sometimes with ascending rep schemes, the first couple rounds are a trap. But I think this is so short and the bar is so light, you don't want to go too slow in the first rounds either. Like for example, 22.2 with the up and down of deadlifts and bar facing burpees, that 1 to 6 was a trap. You really had to kind of throttle back if you're not like top of the top. I think this one is just fast from the beginning. Obviously still staying efficient, making sure you have good movement quality, but I don't think there's any time to be taking breaths anywhere, especially in the earlier rounds. I'm gonna feel the barbell a little bit, get some dubs going, spike my heart rate a little bit, maybe do a couple mock rounds, let it settle, and then we'll get started. I'm going no music, just me and this guy up here. So let's get after it. Jump rope, barbell, 15s on each side. Oh, okay. Literally just finished. That was some serious shoulder burn. Grip got pretty fatigued on the hang snatches. So if you're about to do this, be cautious on the overhead squats, not to be squeezing the bar. It's easy to kind of forget about that while you're doing it. Make sure you warm up your forearms good. I don't know if I could have gotten much farther. I say moving pretty much the whole time. It's better than how I've done that in the past. You know, just looking forward to some high skill stuff. It's usually where I separate myself a little bit. Not to discount that, there's nowhere to hide in 9 minutes of that. So the dudes who do really well in that are really fit dudes, but it's sort of the kind of workout that I've been trying to get better at recently, where there's just really no room to hide. It's just straight up how much you can go. Like I said, do a little bit better with the high skill stuff where efficiency plays a huge part. So I'm excited for that. I'm not bummed about that one though. I think that's pretty solid for me. So we'll see what other workouts come out today and just keep doing what we can. All right guys, I'm gonna hit a post WOD, go WOD now. So same thing I did in the first one, just entering the movements, get a good cool down for specifically what I did. Make sure my calves, forearms, shoulders are feeling good for anything else that I have to do today. One thing I forgot to mention kind of strategy wise is you obviously want to hang on to that bar for the first couple rounds while it's short, but if you do get to the point where you're really blowing up and your shoulders are really fatiguing, then you can do the hang snatches with a wider grip and just drop before your last one, and then on your last one pick up with a super narrow grip. It's not going to feel great for that last hang snatch, but then once you have a more narrow grip on the overhead squats, as long as you have the mobility, that weight's going to be more on your structure and not necessarily on your muscles. So be a little bit less fatiguing for the shoulders and the overhead squats. I think I used that either in the 15 or the 18. I did all but my last hang snatch, dropped it, pick it up with a narrow grip, did my last hang snatch, then went into the overhead squats. Feels a little bit better that way. I'm going to get into this go WOD now. But the next workout is due to come out in about a minute or two. Might show my reaction to that, talk about it for a second. But that's all for this one, so hopefully the next one's a good one. All right guys, haven't even started the go WOD. Workout just came out. See, we got Travis Mayer doing the workout, the GOAT. All right guys, we got 5 rounds of a 2-minute AMRAP, 1 minute rest between the AMRAPs, 20 bar facing burpees, and then max clean and jerks with ascending weight. Ooh, this one looks good. Round 1, 95, 2, 135, 3, 185, 4, 225, 5, 275. Okay, so it looks like the heavy bar is gonna be clean and jerks again. I was maybe hoping for snatches, just because I feel like some of the bigger dudes can kind of muscle their way through a heavy clean and jerk, where snatch tends to be a little bit more dependent on technique, but I knew after that first one that wasn't going to happen. But this is still really good. I would prefer to lift tired in a qualifier like this than just a straight up 1 rep max. So this is awesome. This is a good second workout. I'll probably hit this later. Legs don't feel smoked or anything. This is going to be all legs, it looks like. Legs and lungs. All right, I'm going to kind of listen to what Travis has to say about it. That's all we got for today. This video is just going to be on that first workout. I'll maybe post on my Instagram some updates about the second workout. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are glad that the YouTube channel's back. I'm pretty excited. Definitely looking forward to making some more videos. Got some in-person competitions coming soon, so gonna be in North Carolina in November, and then hopefully all goes according to plan, be in Wodapalooza in January. But let me know if you guys have any ideas, want to see anything specific. I'm pretty happy with that outcome today for the first workout. It is a short one, so worst case scenario, I see how things are shaking up at the end of the weekend and can redo that one on Monday. But I think I got pretty much everything out of it that I could. This next one's definitely going to be a lot better for me than this one. But sometimes the workouts that you know you're historically not the best at are kind of the most fun to do. See if you've been improving. I definitely have. I wouldn't have been able to do that as well as I did before. So I'm happy about that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, comment if you want. Bringing the YouTube channel back, so gonna need some interaction. Get these, get the algorithm working in my favor so I can start making the big bucks. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Probably do some videos on the qualifiers next weekend too. So I will see you guys then.